Thank you. That pie was good too.
That's that Hershey pie.
That Hershey pie was.
Man, last time I had that shit was in high school.
Well, that'd be the only reason why I go to Burger King. Shit, I make sure I get me a dessert. You know what? You know what D'Angelo song? I just know the "You're My Lady." That was it. What's up?
And brown sugar. That's brown sugar.
Brown sugar. I'm about to say that's my Tyrese. I'm thinking about Sweet Lady.
Nah, that's Tyrese.
Brown sugar rain. I get high and I want some of your brown sugar. I might sing that at karaoke tomorrow.
Ken, are we rolling?
Yeah, he's rolling. I think.
Nah.
What? Mm-hmm. Don't fucking do it, bro.
Wow.
You do that every fucking episode. Don't do it.
You ain't got you.
Especially
like
nothing crunchy. Yeah. What's going on, y'all? Man, it's DMatt, Flair, along my coach, my boy, my dog, Brion.
What up, boy?
Super producer, Blair, and the cat. This is Bellies of bullshit, man. We appreciate y'all for fucking with us and rocking with us, man. This episode 155 on they dog ass.
On the punk, bitch.
One double nickel. You already know what it is, man. I just told you to stop bringing snacks into the frame.
Right on.
And you steady doing it.
Milka.
Yeah, fire.
It's some German.
It's some high end shit.
It's distracted.
It's good food. Hold the fuck. Nah, you clowning.
I need
$10 for that. That's a $10 bag. That's a $10 bag of Kit Kats.
And you,
no cap.
I hope you paying your shit back too because you eating your fucking supply.
That's some strawberry Kit Kat.
Yeah, okay.
All right,
go ahead and pass one up. I just did. What's up, y'all, man? It's DMatt, Flair, on my coach, my boy, dog, Brion.
What up, boy?
Super producer, Blair, and the cat. This Bellies of bullshit, man. We appreciate y'all for fucking with us and rocking with us, man. This is episode 155 on they dog ass.
On the punk, bitch.
One double nickel, man. You already know what it is, man. We are here, back, live and direct, here at Proper Events and Varieties.
Bro, you was flawless till you got the mumbling, motherfucker.
And we definitely want to start the show out with, man, R.I.P. to one of the greats. Well, I ain't even about to hold you. I wasn't even. Boom, 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 boom. I thought you were going to keep going.
Hey, yeah.
Boom, boom, boom,
go ahead, man. You're my lady.
You're my lady.
Rest in peace to D'Angelo.
Oh, you're my lady.
That's it. He got 1, 2. That's it.
That's all he got.
Oh, yeah.
We were just talking about before we started recording. Is he a legend?
Yes.
Hey, Coach,
how?
Hold on. First things first. Brion, please introduce our guest, man. Please introduce our guest.
Bro,
before we start to argue with this motherfucker.
Mr. Lee, bro, the man behind the camera
What's going on?
In front of the camera today.
What's going on?
Man, bro, how you, first of all, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm feeling good.
You ain't gonna say his name?
This man was Mr. Lee, bro. Lil Coach, bro. Big dog, bro. Hey, bro, what you want me to say?
I mean, goddamn, man. Just for the people who don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Introduce the fucking guest.
Oh, bro. So this is really a Naptown little legend right here for real.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? A real legend. You know what I'm saying? In the making, if not right the fuck now, this second.
Absolutely.
Bro, really making history right here, bro. And, definitely wanted to chop it up with bro, man. And really been wanting to chop it up, bro, with bro for a minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so when y'all first started Bellies and Bullshit, what was the party that we was at? It was like a little day party. I was over there by like Arsenal Tech by Tech.
Was by Tech.
By Tech. When we first started, that was the October joint. We did like an October kickback. That's the only thing I can think of that was by Tech.
I know we had Daychella. It was an outside event.
Nah, it was an inside event, and I remember you was telling me like, man, I want to be on the pod. That was probably like what 2 years ago?
Yeah, it was a minute ago. No. We had the that's probably we had the big space out south for sure.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. But Lil Coach K, man, we appreciate you for fucking with us and rocking with us, man. First things first, man. Before we get on your ass, how's your mental?
My mental's good. I'm in a very good space right now.
That's good.
I took some time back from photography not too long ago, and I tapped back in. I just had to really like lock in. Like that's something that's very, very big to me, is having my mental stable.
Yeah.
And moving forward to process everything that I'm doing in life. So
okay.
So I'm feeling great. I'm in a good headspace.
That's good. We'll definitely elaborate and get on that a little bit more a little later, man. But Brion, how's your mental?
Bro, I'm feeling good today. You know what I mean? We got a job.
Yeah. It's your second day. How's your second day at work?
It's going good. I'm the operations community outreach liaison at Volunteers of America. So I'll be helping house homeless veterans.
So you're part of that. You're part of that shutdown money.
Hey, bro. I'm not saying that. No.
You get paid, my man.
Cool job.
I'm just saying. I just want to make sure you get paid. You know what I'm saying? I know the government shut down and everything. You know what I mean?
Bro, it is, bro. Bro, that's
Shut
crazy.
down for like what, a week and a half?
Yeah, man.
Yep. I couldn't even imagine, man. If you was a part of that part of the getting paid, like that part of the. If your job was a state or federal,
Yeah.
and you knew you wasn't getting paid, would you go to work? Nah. If I'm a cop, bro, and I know I'm not getting paid, then get protected, serve yourself. The fuck?
It's crazy though because in Atlanta, when I was at the gym before I came out here, Hartsfield Jackson, that's the biggest and busiest airport in the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
So TSA.
He don't know what that is.
Shut the fuck
It's the airport.
So TSA,
Shut up.
So since the government been shut down, and the pay and everything else, what they're doing in swap of that is basically giving them they're giving them a food ticket. Like basically, they're giving them a food ticket every day, 2 food tickets every day to eat.
What?
Huh? Food vouchers.
They're giving them 2 food vouchers a day, every day for them.
Well, how much?
I don't know. I was just watching. I was literally at the gym and it was on the screen. I was just like, they had the captions and stuff like that. And basically was like they give them 2 food vouchers. They don't have to pay for food every day. They give them 2 food vouchers.
Man, what the fuck going on out here, man? Somebody need to get it together, bro. This is insane.
They said it's the Democrats, bro. They said the Democrats is holding this shit up.
Man, of course the Republicans will say that.
I mean,
facts.
You know what I mean? But, bro, like, you got to think about it, bro. Indiana's a Republican state already.
yeah.
But the shit, bro, the way they trying to shut down everything, bro, is just like anybody that isn't like the Republicans is at home chilling.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
While the Democrats are trying to scramble, figuring out what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? But all the fun, it's a lot of funding that's out. Even people running for office is having issues, like getting, just funding in general because everybody invested so much in Kamala and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he fucked around and got her up out of there. So it's crazy right now. It's just everybody's in a fucked up situation when it comes to that shit, and it's fucked up.
Yeah. I think it's like how can you cut these programs for these certain people, like for certain people? You know what I'm saying? Like I know it's costing money,
But-
and that's not something that you have to deal with on a daily basis. But the people that do have to deal with it have to go through hoops and hurdles just to get the funding that they need. You know what I mean? When it comes to like say for instance, so yesterday we had a parent teacher conference at Phoenix's daycare, and it was really about CCDF. And I'm like, well, shit, what the fuck am I here for? I don't even qualify for this shit. But being there and listening to him, she said, well, shit, they didn't cut CCF down to the point where she was getting $70,000 a month. Now they cutting it down to like 30.
What is that? What is CCF?
I guess it's child care,
it's child care assistance.
Child care assistance.
Yeah,
So if your rates, say she said something like, so if you were paying $300 for your child per week or whatever case, she was just throwing out numbers. If you was paying $300 per week, then and the CCDF is only going to cover like $150. So now you're going to have to come up with the extra $150. Yeah.
I mean, with CCDF, bro, there's always been a copay, but the copay has always been like lower.
Yeah, she said something about like
only covering so
the
much.
The copay. Well, she said they were covering all of it. CCDF was
some,
covering all.
for sure,
Yeah,
depending on that. But it's all based on your income.
Yeah,
too.
it's all based on income.
It's like applying for food stamps.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah,
So
exactly.
if you're making too much money, then they're not going to approve you.
Yeah.
But if the lawmakers or whoever is in charge it keeps raising that issue, then it becomes a problem for the people that can't afford it.
Exactly.
So that's man. But that also show you how powerful the government is, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Government. Look, Trump took off Jimmy Kimmel just off the strength.
Off the strength. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But
well, no, he didn't take him off. The network took him off.
That's what they said. Yeah. I don't think, bro. I really feel like people give Trump more than credit than his due. But
yeah, he can't make these laws by himself. He gotta, bro. I mean,
I don't want to get into all of that.
Yeah, me either. I'm not a politician. I just know that I'm down with God. Yeah.
Fix it, Jesus.
Nah, for real. But so I want to keep calling you Lil Coach K. Nathan. Okay, cool.
Nathan and Nate. Whichever.
Nate. Okay, so I call you Nate. I call you. Your daddy call you Clay. I'm gonna call you Clay. So man, tell us about you. Tell the people who you are, how you grew up, as far as like what school you went. So are you
bro from that?
Yeah. Okay. So let us know who you are, what school you went to, what side of town you grew up on, and just tell us stuff about your upbringing.
Really, just I'm born and raised in Indianapolis, Indiana. So my birthday was just on September 23rd.
All right,
turned 37.
Happy birthday, bro.
Appreciate it. So I was born and raised here. I always say this. I was born and raised here, 18 years, and I moved to Atlanta when I was 18. So I spent half my life here, and then I became a man in Atlanta.
Okay.
But growing up here, graduated from Pike. I started in Washington Township. My mother, we was moving around a lot. Moved from Washington Township. Last school I went there was West Lane, and then left from there. Went to Pike Township. Graduated from Pike in 07. Moved down to Atlanta. Went to Clark, Atlanta. Went there for film. Went to for mass media film. I ended up dropping out. Ended up dropping out after my sophomore year. After my sophomore year, it just wasn't for me.
Yeah,
it wasn't like. But at the end of it, like I'm gonna bring this up.
No, pause. My bad.
Moved down there. I dropped out after my second year. That was 2009. 2009. Fast forward, working warehouse jobs, working Target warehouse, working Walmart, unloading trucks and stuff like that. And 2012, end of 2012, I happened to move here. I moved here in 09 when I dropped out. I was here from May 09 to January 2010. January 2010, I moved back to Atlanta. January 2010 to the end of that semester, I ended up going to like a community college up there, Atlanta Metro. Went for like business or whatever. Went there. After May that semester, I end up coming back here, and I moved back for like 6 months. I end up going to this is all 2010. I end up moving to Florida with my mama, just to help her out and stuff like that, because she does hair and stuff. So she was just like, I went down there with my mom and my little brother. We was down there for like 6-7 months. Came back here, probably like we was only down there for like 7 months. Came back here probably like January 2011. Ended up moving back to Atlanta March 2011. Fast forward, I was working like a little security job or whatever the case may be, like running like these parties and stuff like that, just like in this building. 2012 come around. Fast forward through that, just working. I started picking up. So the iPhone around that time just had like this like fire like camera. Like that's when they upgraded the camera.
Yeah.
So I would just literally prop my phone up and just take photos. Or I'll just prop my phone up, I might prop it up on something, and I might set the timer and I'll walk and I'll take a picture of myself. But I'm doing something, whatever. But it was just so aesthetically pleasing that when it was starting to, this when Instagram first hit. So this when I'm uploading these photos, everybody's like, bruh, you need to pick your camera back up again, bro. Like you need to really pick your camera back up. So this is a year before my Pops and P's started quality control in 2013. So they was like, we need to pick your camera up, like, whatever. So happened to go to this camera store that's no longer there in Atlanta. They shut it down. I ended up buying. I ended up buying my first camera was a Canon 5D Mark II. Ended up buying it for like how much was that camera? The camera was like $600-700. And I just had like a stock lens on it, and I would just then once that happened, I just start picking up motion, just start shooting. And then 2013 came, and that's when my pops and them started, quality control. And basically around that time, it's so wild because when I was on the road with the boys, that's amigos. When I was on the road, I would call them the boys. When I was on the road with the boys, I was the driver. I was driving the van that we was like hitting a chitlin circuit with or whatever. So 2013,
chitlin circuit is funny.
So like we
that's real though.
I know. It's funny.
So we hitting the Carolinas, the Bamas, and Mississippi's, the Floridas, the Tennessees, all them little hood towns and everything.
Yeah.
Just picking up bags and stuff like that. And I was driving the van, like whatever, just driving whatever. So 2014 came, and it just popped. I was like, man, I really need to document this.
Yeah.
Like I really need to document this. And I talked to my pops and like, man, I need to be around them full time. Like,
yeah.
Whatever. And I had my camera, whatever, but I was just like, I was so caught up in being on the road that my camera was just collecting dust. It was just collecting dust. So, excuse me. 2014 came around. That's when I started my own company, The Man Behind the Camera. That's my name of my company, The Man Behind the Camera. I started in March 2014, and then from there on, the rest was history.
Yeah.
But just like it, I don't know. Now that I look back at over the past 11, 12 years, whatever the case may be, like it astounds myself, like for real, because I really did not know. Just because, like, not downplaying my city, just like Brion's been around me since Sandbox.
Yeah,
he's been around me. He know family members. He know some of my close friends, some of my friends that passed away. Like everything else, like he's been around me. So it's like the upbringing out here. Like, yeah, I was raised good. I was raised around good family, this, that, and the third, and stuff like that. But I'm young, and the type of crowd that I'm around, like, niggas getting bullshit.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, people getting bullshit. Like, that's a given. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not sitting up here saying, like, oh, I'm a gangster, I'm a killer, drug dealer. I'm none of that.
I'm the man behind the camera.
I'm not. I'm none of that. So it's like, just coming up, I wasn't none of that. It just the crowds that we ran with and the people that we was around, it was the energy that brought it. So it's like, from that until now, and when I look back at it, I wouldn't think that I was gonna, be here.
Yeah.
Like whatever. Okay.
So let's do back up just a second. How did you come up with the name The Man Behind the Camera? What inspired that?
It's crazy as it seems. Me and my ex, she was my girl at the time.
Shout out to the ex.
We was sit. I remember this day like it was yesterday. I was sitting on the edge of the bed. She was sitting on the bed, and I was just like coming up with names. I was just like sitting there. I was like, we were just thinking of like just saying names. But how I wanted to do it is, whatever name that I have, I want to have like a certain acronym for it. Like I want to. So The Man Behind the Camera, TMBTC. That's on Instagram, Lil Coach, TMBTC. So Lil Coach, The Man Behind the Camera. So I wanted to have something in place so we just kept coming up with like, just looking up. I was on Google, just looking up stuff and whatever the case may be. And I just happened to say it was like The Man Behind the Camera. It's like The Man Behind the Camera. I kept saying over and over again. I was like, that's it.
Yeah.
Next day, I applied for the LLC, and now that was it.
Yeah, you believed in it at that point. Yeah.
That's all it take, though.
That was that. So it's just like something super simple that blossomed into something amazing. So
it took us 4 years to get out of LLC.
That's crazy.
Yeah. When you said that, when you thought about it, you wouldn't do something about it the next day. Shit, we've been doing this shit for 4 years. We just got an LLC.
Hey, bro. Shit, motherfucker. Hey, we had to little time.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
We just got the LLC.
For real.
Fuck,
Shit.
yeah,
because how the reason why I put a rush on it so fast because Atlanta, like, it's so crazy because when I sent in the paperwork for the LLC, I put on my LLC is not the man behind the camera. It's man behind the camera.
Yeah.
So somebody out there has the man behind the camera. But I don't know. I have never met this person before. No one's ever approached me and be like, "Hey, you took my name."
Yeah.
Hey, I'm good.
The LLC was issued, bro. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit.
That little word got you.
Yeah, but it's like the reason why I jumped on it so fast because in Atlanta,
you got to.
They don't.
I didn't think about that.
Like it's so many creatives and it's so many creative people down there and people that migrate down there where how their brain works. Like people jump on the fact. There's so many names that's like taken.
Yeah.
Because I went in there and before I forgot the names that I was like putting in there, but I was just like putting different names in there just to see like what's what, and it was all coming back negative. It was all hitting back negative. So it's like, luckily I lucked up with that, and now I'm that. So,
all right. First of all, look, this is one of the freshest niggas I know, bro. Let's start there, bro.
I ain't seen it yet.
I'm just saying, bro. Hey, bro.
I see the Concrete Boys. I mean, them motherfuckers is kind of.
But
them motherfuckers is hard. I like the.
Bro, I used to watch this nigga on Instagram, bro. He had the shoe wall, bro. This is the first nigga I seen with a real shoe wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, bro, like, and it was just how you started just taking pictures. You know what I'm saying? Like, just what was around, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was just always aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? You was always big on that. Even just your attention to detail is different. You know what I'm saying? I just always wanted to give you your props. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been able to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, just like I said, just from knowing you just growing up, bro, and just to see, like, you really creating an identity for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And as you a man, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you him.
Yeah.
And so again, bro, just thanks for sitting down with us, though. But I've been wanting to tell you that for the longest, bro. Just like niggas know, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Anybody friends with Sam Campbell is cool with me.
Oh, this not. That's
sure.
That's one of my best friends.
Yeah, absolutely.
We done been through some shit with each other. I can't speak on it, but we done been
through
some shit. Bro, man, that nigga had locks.
Yeah.
That was a different type of nigga.
Yeah, my older brother introduced me to Sam Campbell. So 2014.
Yeah.
You established that you're a photographer. Did you establish that you were a photographer at this point in time, or you was driving? You said you was.
I was driving. I give you a whole timeline from.
Bro was really driving. You was really driving Amigos
from 2013 until now. I give you a whole timeline year by year. 2013 QC started because I remember. My pops, I remember riding his
Shout
truck.
out to Pops, bro.
Riding in his truck, and he's like, man, I got this group. I've never heard this sound before, and they got this song, and he played it. I said, man, I've been hearing this song everywhere. He's talking about Bando. No, talking about Bando. They first song. Driving out the house. The boys on the wind. He played me Bando. I said, bro, I've been hearing this song everywhere. He said, man, we about to drop a song called Versace, and we about to get Drake on the remix, but nobody knows. We just gonna just drop it, whatever. So 2013. Driving on the road, driving them around, just enjoying life, just living, just really taking it all in because I didn't know that this was about to be the start. Of
you had to, in some way, believe in these dudes because you were kind of you. How much I said you kind of put yourself on hold to be not to say the driver, but just to be around.
Because I told my pops around that time. I said, man, when I met them, when he introduced me to them, like I gained 3 brothers. Rest in peace to my brother Takeoff.
Absolutely.
I literally gained 3 brothers. They embraced me like heavy. So when we met and we clicked, that's when I told my pops, like, bro, I need to be around them all the time. Bro, I would be at the studio sleeping with them. The studio, I got a house to go to, but I'm around them. Like around
them the homie. That's the clique.
Yeah. So it's like we in the studio, we sleeping on the floor at the studio, waking up, doing whatever we need to do, whatever the case may be. So it's like all 2013, traveling, driving. 2014, that's when I picked up my camera, started my company, and we that's when I was just like touring and really just moving around with them, just shooting everything. 2015, still shooting, touring. That was my first time going overseas. I went overseas for a month. We started in Moscow, Russia, and we ended in Copenhagen. Well, we hit all of Europe. I was with the boys. I was with the Migos. 2016, Yachty signed. When Yachty signed, we had South by Southwest. Well, we was at South by Southwest
in Dallas,
in Austin. Then South by Southwest, and Yachty just had signed. We drove a 16-passenger white church van from Atlanta all the way to Austin. 14 and a half, really 16 hours. Damn. It was the driver, the passenger. It was Yachty, his best friend, me, and 2 other dudes, and then the DJ and somebody in the back. We were jam-packed for 16 hours. South by Southwest, 2016 came along. I went out there, and it was like, man, my pops was like, man, I want you to go out there and like shoot like the whole weekend. Yeah. Like shoot it. I was like, all right, bet. So I went, I shot every Yachty set. I really followed him around or whatever. And his father is a renowned like photographer like in Atlanta. Like shout out to Shannon McCollum. Like he's the shit. Like he's one of them ones. Like he's one that he documented real Atlanta back like in the early 90s, 2000s, stuff like that. So like you can look him up on Instagram, named Shannon McCollum. His father's a photographer. I had took this one photo of Yachty. It was a photo where he was in the middle he was on the stage, and he jumped up, but the aesthetic of the photo was so powerful. Like his father basically snatched the photo and sent it to him and was like, I want him to be your photographer. Yeah. I want him to be with you, capturing you, because he knows how to, because when I shoot, like Brion was saying, like this, like aesthetically pleasing. Like if I'm taking photos of myself or I'm taking photos of anything, I can take a photo of this can, cologne, or anything like that. I want to tell a story. Yeah. Like you're a photographer's a storyteller. Like that's what people in the art nowadays have lost the art of that. Like you're supposed to be storytelling, not just picking up a camera and just shooting. You know what I'm saying? So he told him. My pops relayed the message. He was like, man, Shannon wants you to be Yachty's photographer. I said, bet, say less. It's 2016. 2017, boom, we on the road. We first tour at the end of 2016, we went on the road with Thug. We was on the road with Young Thug. He was opening up for him. The beginning of 2017, we went on 2 tours. He had a tour at the beginning, a tour at the end. 2018, beginning of 2018, we went overseas, and we was overseas for 2 months, all through Europe. We went to Australia, went to New Zealand, all this stuff like that. 2019, it wasn't no touring and stuff like that. Then I went on the road with Trippie Redd. I was on the road with Trippie Redd the beginning of 2019. 2020, COVID hit. My daughter ended up being born. July 18, 2020. Okay. So between in that mix, I did a shoot with Bape for Yachty, and my shout out to Ari. He had did the BTS, like the video and stuff like that. And basically, when I was at the office one day, it was me, my pops, and Yachty. And Yachty's like, man, I respect, like, you know, like you taking a break from it, like, you know, your daughter's just been born or whatever. I need somebody with me every day. Like, I need somebody with me. I said, man, I got the perfect person. He's like, man, who's the dude that, you know, captured the BTS for the vape for the vape stuff. So he was just like, I said, Ari, and I called Ari. I said, man, Yachty needs an everyday, day-to-day videographer, like basically shoot, whatever the case may be. Now Ari, I put him in, like, he put himself in that position, and he came through. Now he's like one of the top videographers for Lyrical Lemonade.
Oh my gosh!
And just like he just like really like
took it to the next level.
He's on a whole nother level. Like that's like little bro. Like that's
hard.
That's one of a solid individual that that I came across. So he locked in with that.
Yeah.
So 2021 was a very like dark year for me. Mm-hmm. I was going through like a lot of like depressional like issues and just really not myself. Just really not myself. I was just like really like in a dark space. Mm-hmm. I end up
what caused that, if you don't like?
Just life.
Mm-hmm.
Life be life and don't it?
Just life. So the end of 2021,
mm-hmm.
I just picked up and just left Atlanta for like 5 months.
Mm.
Literally, I moved randomly just for 5 months, 6 months. Mm. And we just out there, end up getting into it with my pops and my mama and all this stuff like that. Just like on the phone, just talking like, you need to come back, whatever. I was like, I'm not coming back. Like this, like I'm
gonna do me for a second.
Yeah, so like
it be like that.
So I end up coming back to Atlanta April 2022. Then I end up shooting Rolling Loud that summer before they moved to December. End up shooting Rolling Loud in July. Then September, October. In October, I was on the road with the City Girls. They was opening up for Jack Harlow. Mm-hmm. Then that was 2022. Then 2023, I would just do like little like shoots here and there and stuff like that. Then 2024, the same thing. And now 2025, and just my birthday week on September 27th, I got inducted into a national African American museum in Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
mm-hmm. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Damn, that's tough.
Saying, baby.
Congratulations, that's tough. That's tough.
Bro, put the camera in and he looked back.
Yeah, putting in that work.
Come on, man.
That timeline is everything, though. I mean, so with all these different things happening and you been all around,
and like within that timeline, just like that's not the other accolades that I was doing. Like I'm just giving y'all what I was.
You was setting it up though, didn't you?
Yeah, so like I did stuff for major companies, did stuff for like Apple, I did stuff for Nike, I've done stuff for Adidas, Bape, all this stuff. I did stuff for New York Fashion Week, I did stuff for Milan Fashion Week in Milan. Like I did stuff for a lot of like major entities and stuff like that. It's just, but at the end of the day, it's like I've been published, I've been put out there in a way, but at the same time, it's like it still surprised me to this day that I came so far. That's why I retract and go back to where it's like coming from Indianapolis around that time, like around the time that I graduated to like 2007, around in that era, a lot of things was happening. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of BS was really going on to where it's like a lot of people didn't think that the statement of, oh, you're not gonna make it to 21, or you're not gonna make it to 25 because the BS that you're into or anything like that. I'm not saying that, I'm not speaking on me. I'm just saying like in general, the people that I was hanging around, the people that I was being, like I was putting myself in those dark places. So it's like to see me actually go, it's a whole
not become the statistic. Damn,
because it's like because at the end of the day, it's like a statistic can play in many ways. Like I'm not downplaying nobody. I'm not downplaying nobody with a 9 to 5. I'm not downplaying nobody with a job. Anything like, man, get it how you live. You gotta get to it. At the end of the day. But when I stepped from Atlanta, from Indianapolis and moved to Atlanta, I had a goal in mind that I was going to be a serious entrepreneur, that I was going to work for myself. The last job that I had was 2012. I was a prep cook at Chipotle.
Damn.
I was the one in the back.
Cutting up the chicken.
Man, cutting the chicken. No, that's the griller. I'm the one in the back making all the sauces from scratch, seasoning the meats, cutting up the vegetables.
Damn.
So the cilantro, the lime and stuff, bro. Cause I don't know what the fuck they be, hey, bro. They be doing that thing.
That's besides the point.
It's to the point where it's like,
I like Chipotle.
It's to the point where it's like I can rarely eat Chipotle to this day because I've had every combination that you can do and dream of.
Yeah.
At Chipotle. But like, yeah, that was my last job in 2012 Chipotle.
And to think you was a line prep at Chipotle, and now you want a world-renowned photographer.
Yeah.
That's a crazy bar. That's a crazy bar.
Come on, man.
Crazy bar.
Do they got Chipotle in Milan and shit?
Man,
I don't. Do they?
Come on, man.
that's a crazy bar, man. That's insane. Cause not and why you wouldn't even think about the apples and the babes. You wouldn't even think about that when you was talking about you just being the main cameraman for the Migos or Yachty. People don't think outside of that.
Man, in 2012, I was trying to survive.
Yeah.
Literally, I was trying to survive. Like, I was really trying to figure out what am I going to do.
Yeah.
Like, really, what am I going to do?
Then you had a kid.
That was years later. Yeah, my daughter was born in 2020, so that was So
this years later.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to. But how has that been? Like from that point to now, like being a father, juggling all of that, bro. Like, what can you?
I mean,
we all fathers here too. So.
I mean, 2020 is when COVID hit. She's a COVID baby.
Yeah,
so
mine was too.
It was shut down. So
it wasn't nothing else but to do.
My baby mean though. Your baby mean?
She's a Cancer. She's a water baby.
Nah, mine's born in February. I don't know which one that is, but she mean in the motherfucker. She was born in February. She was born in 2001, 2021.
But juggling it, like I can say I have a very, very good support system. Like my mama's still here. My mama's still here. My pop's in Atlanta, but it's like my father's side is in Atlanta. My mama's side is still out here. But it's like, that's why I'm back so often. That's the reason why I'm here now. I brought my daughter back for her fall break. Just out here for a week so she can come see her or whatever. And then she'll come out here for like the whole summer or whatever. Like I was out here for the NBA finals. I was out here for the whole month and I brought my daughter out here. But it's like juggling everything and stuff like that. I wouldn't trade it for the world. To be honest with you, I think God made me have a daughter instead of a son just to...
Yes.
Hey, bro, you need to calm down.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I say that shit all the time, man. I say that
it's
shit.
A lesson.
He teach you a lesson, big dog. I got two girls now too.
It's not fair. It's not fairly saying it's karma, but at the same time, it's like sit your ass down. But it's like one thing about it, like that's my best friend. And
absolutely,
it's like the best shit ever.
Absolutely,
I love her. I love her to death. Like that's my twin, literally. So ride or die. So I love being a dad. Like that's something that's it's easy. Once you get the hold of it, it's expensive as hell.
Yeah.
But it's
it is.
Yeah.
My oldest is 10. She said, Dad, she said these pink Jordans come out here in a little bit. I said, when did you start looking up Jordans? Like the fuck? Like she was like, yeah. She said, yeah, I need those. I said,
and it ain't like, and then it's crazy because it's like my daughter, she's 5, so it's like she got this little foot. Back in the day, little Jordans was like $40-$50.
Yeah,
they $100.
They $100.
Hey, boy.
Hey,
and you can't get one pair. You got to get 2
yeah,
pairs.
nah, for real. I always told people like I'm materialistic when it comes to my kids. I mean, that's just.
And I buy my kids light up shoes because they like them.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I mean, whatever.
But that's what we've talked about that before.
That's what we differentiate. That's what we're different. Yeah, differentiate. Boy, if Johnny had 5 apples. No, but that's what me and him are 2 different parents we're amazing dads.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Regardless of who buys what and how they buy it, you know what I mean? I wouldn't give being a daddy for anything.
And I got 5, so.
You got 5 kids.
Yeah.
You got 5 kids?
I got 5. Yeah.
Who you need to go get snipped, my boy?
What Kevin Hart say? Damn.
You go get snipped.
I done heard that so many different times.
I'm done, bro. My oldest is 14. My youngest is 6. I'm good.
I didn't heard you got 5 kids. I done heard that so many different times. They don't even faze me no more.
I didn't know that you had 5 kids.
I got 5 of them.
Bro, thugging. Bro, thugging.
You thugging.
For real. Shit, hey, like, share, subscribe to this motherfucker. For real.
We got some bills to pay, bro.
Hey, come on, boy.
All right, so touring with the Migos. Well, being on the road with the Migos. Being on the road with City Girls. Being on the road with Yachty.
What was that?
What was that like? I know, like, every night is different.
Yeah, because you got them right when they first.
Yeah.
Jumped off the porch.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
What was
with the boys?
Yeah.
Shit, get out.
That shit. Yeah. I'm already knowing, man. I'm already knowing, bro.
Hey, bro.
Because they came
because you gotta think about it. So
it wasn't a major group.
So you gotta think about this. So let me see. It's 3 different. Now it's me. It's 3 different demographics. Say that fast.
Okay. 3 different
demographics.
So it's 3 different demographics.
Yeah.
With the boys, you got, you got the hood. You got the, what they say, the bad, whatever, models, all that stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
With Boat, you got. He like he said, he the king of the teenagers. Like he was at that point in time where he was like he had a cult following with the kids. Like, he really had a cult following for.
He was cutting up back then
with all age groups.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then with the City Girls, you had the girls and you had and you had the I don't want to say the word.
The gay niggas.
No, I don't want to say the word, but you had the other side. You know what I'm saying?
What?
So it's like that's what I'm.
The gay niggas. Yeah. the niggas that like the niggas. Shit.
But
we fuck with them. Shit.
But but at the same time, it's like being on the road with the boys. It was super different because that was like. I mean, everybody treated everybody like family. For real. Like being on the boys, being on the road with the boys, like we embrace each other. Yachty embrace each other. The girls embrace each other. So it's like Trippy embrace each other. So it's like one thing about me is like, especially if I'm like shooting you or if I'm doing anything, that's very personal.
Yeah.
Like I'm in your space. Like,
absolutely.
I'm really close to you, like because I'm capturing everything that you're doing, and it's like with me, like I love candid moments. So like I'm a fly on the wall. You ain't gonna know that I'm there, but I'm a fly. But at the same time, I have to get to know you, and whatever the case may be. The same thing, like, and I like to study the person who I'm capturing or who I'm around. I want to get to know them on a different aspect and a different level.
Mm-hmm.
Connect with you mentally and have good energy between me and you. You know what I'm saying? So even if I'm like shooting, if I'm going to a concert and I'm just shooting a random artist or anything like that, if I'm in the pit, like, and it's so crazy because like in most concerts they have like a 3-song minimum, but like if I'm going to a concert to shoot, I'm already talking to the people where it's like, give him all access, he's going, whatever. And it's been some point in times where I done went to a concert. I do this every time though, but it's like this is from like the management aspect and their so-called like entourage and stuff. Man, I go to a concert, like if I'm shooting a random artist, stuff like that, I go to a concert and it's crazy because Sam can vouch for this. Like he can vouch for this. We had a conversation about this not too long ago. I go to a concert and I literally sit in the pit. I sit in the pit for like probably like 2, 3, 4 songs and no shoot. I'm just studying the artists, how they move, how they get the crowd going, this, that, and the third. And then once I do that, I'm gone. Like Sam, he can vouch for that. We was at a show. I took him to it was Murder Beats. It was like Murder Beats, Ty Dolla $ign, and Uzi. And he was like, man, he said we left from Murder Beats trailer tour bus in the back, and I I took off running, and he's like, man, I just seen you standing in one position for like 15, 20 minutes. The next thing I know, you on top of the speaker, you in the back, you doing this, you doing that, you moving. He's like, I couldn't even keep up with you. Mm-hmm. And that's why I was like, people don't. It's like I get a certain like even though I'm studying the subject, so I get a certain high when I get lost. Like I black out. Like, cause it's like it's something that I'm very, very passionate about. This is something that I'm truly,
and you love it.
Yeah, I love it. So it's like it's all about just I wouldn't say studying subject, but just I had this conversation with my homie the other day. It's like it's all about relationship. Like just like building that bond and building that relationship with that person, because you're just a stranger. Like everybody else around there can be like, man, he's cool, but at the same time, like you really do need to get to know that person before you, because like I'm up on you. Yeah, like I'm really up on you. Yeah, like it's to the point where like me and Yachty, like I'm saying, I'm going to this house, I'm staying at his house, driving his car, like he like, man, come pick, like, you know, come here and you gonna drive, stuff like that, or whatever the case may be. Like it's like it's a lot that goes into it, because you're really getting into those people play meeting their kids. I mean, the only people that got kids was Carisha and Boat. Yeah. But Boat didn't have no kids till later. He got a daughter, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, it's get real, because
essentially you become an extension of them.
Yeah, that person.
Facts.
Yeah.
And then you have a job to portray them,
facts,
as in a certain way, especially when it comes to social. And then at this point in time, social media is booming.
Because you know how many images and video footage that I have of people that I can't release.
I can only imagine.
So it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and then there's some very spiteful photographers out there that will do some stuff like that.
Yeah,
you know, so that a turn, but at the same time, it's like it's not worth it. Because
what are you getting from it?
Yeah, you're not getting. You're embarrassing yourself at the end of the day. So and then it's like no one's gonna rock with you too. So
you can't burn them bridges.
Nah, you can't. You can't burn the bridges.
Nah, yeah, burning bridges. We talk about that shit all the time. Burning bridges is nothing we ever want to do, regardless of the relationship of the person, or because you never know where that could go.
Yeah.
So being around these artists, being around these people, and being in these different rooms, and what have you learned being in these different rooms, being around these different people? What have you learned about the industry that most people don't really know?
Ooh, shit. I gotta think about that one.
I got him. I got him.
Repeat that again.
Being in these rooms with these artists and doing all these different things that you've done, what have you learned being around these artists that most people don't? Damn, I forgot the name.
Basically, man, what's some things that you've seen, man, that about the music industry that
most people don't know?
Yeah.
Don't fall for the facade. And the imagination of things, thinking it's all shit and giggles. For real. Like I like I said, I'm 37. My pops introduced me to the industry when I was like 11, 12. And that's around the time when that's when the time he like discovered Jeezy.
Okay.
So it's like it's a lot that goes into it. But you do got me on that one, cause
it's some shit.
Yeah, no, it's some shit.
Nah, for real. So Pops is obviously, if you guys don't understand, is Coach K, one of the founders of Quality Control. He's from that.
Yeah, 42nd and Carrollton.
42nd and Carrollton. Ooh. Okay.
So my whole side of my whole father's side of the family is from 42nd and Carrollton.
Okay, yeah. So, what has it been like? You know what I'm saying? As of now, you know what I'm saying? I don't really too much not necessarily care about back then, but having him as your one of your best friends right now. How's that been for you? Or somebody that you can kind of talk to or whatever you need to? How does that?
I call him the sensei.
Okay.
Because it's like he's somebody that I can go to, because we have that father-son relationship, like we really do. But at the end of the day, like we have a super, super, super deep business relationship. Because he taught me, because I've stepped out of the photography light and managed artists before. I've done A&R work.
I asked Buddy to manage us at one point in time.
Oh, word? He's a nah, man. Damn, why not? No,
But nah, it's
No, you gonna have to answer that after.
Bro,
You gonna have to answer that when we get off this motherfucker.
Nah, but it's a suit. Like, he's somebody that I can go to really like ask some certain questions.
Yeah, for sure.
And he gonna give me the real. Like, he's not gonna. He ain't gonna beat around the bush with me. He ain't gonna be shits and giggles, stuff like that. He gonna really like tell me like, hey, bro, like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Or, do this, or that certain contract is bullshit. Like this, that, and the third. Like some of the major things that I've done, like had major contracts, stuff like that, I sent it to him first. Yeah. And then like even for the induction on the museum, like he's a big art collector. And I sent it to him. He's like, man, everything look good. Go through with it. Yeah. Like, whatever. But he was super elated about it, that it happened.
Yeah. I mean, I can only imagine, bro.
But it's just like,
I was telling
you. That's my best, like, for real, that's my best friend.
For sure.
He's the one that can, like, he really, like, guides me, through a lot of things as far as like with the industry and stuff like that. Like we really had those talks. Yeah. Like, so it's been good. It's not all perfect. It's not. You have your ups and downs, but at the same time, it's like, we here.
Absolutely.
So still pops.
Yeah, still pops at the end of the day.
For sure. So like I mean, obviously, that's influenced you, where you at now. You know what I mean? And I understand that you embarking on this, continuing this journey, of art, you know what I mean? And you just got inducted to the art museum, you know what I mean? So now at this point in your life, man, what's the next steps now? What does that look like?
This is just the beginning. Mm-hmm. Like, because I've already went through me shooting.
Put 10,000 hours.
Yeah. Me shooting, touring, and doing whatever I need to do, getting the accolades that I got. That was me going through the mud. Mm-hmm. That was me in the trenches. That wasn't even the start of the journey. Yeah. So that was me putting in those 10,000 hours to master my craft of photography. Mm-hmm. I've mastered my craft of photography. I've put myself through the mud. I've put myself through the trenches. I've dealt with the bullshit. I dealt with the highs. I dealt with the super lows. Everything. That pinnacle point of being inducted into the National Museum, that was just the beginning. From there on, now I had this talk with plenty of my friends, my father, my mother, everything. Like, now I'm working on, like, basically doing a traveling gallery art show. Because it's as crazy as it seems, out of the 11 years that I've been shooting, well, technically I've been shooting since 2007 when I went down to Clark. Yeah. But officially, 2014, out of the 11 years that I've been shooting, I've never done a gallery.
Yeah. I've
never done a gallery. I did a mini gallery all-star weekend with Artway here. I had probably like 8 pieces, like 8 or 9, 10 pieces, whatever.
Well, I know them archives is insane.
Oh, no, it's
bro got some heat.
So I've never done a gallery ever. Never done a gallery. So to be inducted into the
without doing the gallery, ooh,
and I'm gonna tell you,
that's a flex, bro.
And I'm gonna tell you the story behind how that happened. So, but where was that train of thought? Where was that? Oh, so basically, what I want to do is I want to do a traveling gallery art show. So I want to start in Atlanta, and I'm gonna do it in Indianapolis, bring it here, bring it home. Then that's when I'm gonna start branching out to like New York, LA, Chicago, Texas, Florida. Just hit those major pockets and stuff like that. Yeah. So with the induction, so Grant and Kenny from Artway, Grant had posted the flyer on his story, basically saying like they just had made like a monumental move to where they're in this museum. The National African American Museum, like of music in Nashville, Tennessee. So I seen it on Instagram, and I'm like, man, I said, man, I sent the eyes. I sent the eyes to Grant. That's all I sent. He's like, man, you know you're gonna be a part of this or whatever. So the person that's head of like the social media engagement and like I would say he's a curator, because he curates some dope things with that museum for real. His name's Romello Smith. He's from Macon, Georgia.
All right, Romello.
So so Grant and them had a call with him and was like, he was asking them like, who are the artists that's going to be on the show? And they was like, oh, we got this person, that person, painters, this, that, and the third. We got this photographer or whatever. So he's like, send the Instagrams, whatever. So he sent Instagrams, sent them. He's like, man, I know who that is. Like, he's like, bro, that's Coach K's son. Like, how, like, what? He's very like known, and he's like me being from Macon, that's 45 minutes, 50 minutes from Atlanta. He's like, I know who that is, like, whatever. He's like, man, like, he said, hell yeah, like, bring him in, like, you know, whatever. This was in, because I was out here for finals. I left after 4th of July, so this was like mid-July. So yeah, mid-July. The induction was September 27th. So yeah, mid-July. So Romello had a call with him and basically hit Grant and was like, man, how would you think he would feel if he had his own exhibit in the museum or whatever? And I was like, this was him saying to Grant. So Grant related to me and was like, he said, man, I got some news. He texted to me. I called him in, so I said, what's up? He's like, bruh. He said, man, Romello just presented me an idea of just saying like, giving your own exhibit in the museum. I said, wait, what?
That's crazy.
I said, time out, wait, what? He was like, yes, like he's gonna figure it out, see if he can put it together. July, boom. August, boom. September, we finally got it agreed in September, but so what it is in the museum there's so MLK weekend, I'm gonna get to this part too. MLK weekend is gonna be their 5th year anniversary for the museum.
Okay.
So these past 4.5 years, they have everything in there, African American music, the building up of it. They got people's like instruments, shoes, outfits, abstract art, this, that, and the third. So in the museum, they have like where the administrative offices and stuff like that, there's this thing called the donor wall. So the donor wall, there's never been a photographer in history of that museum to be on that wall. And I'm the youngest to do it. I'm the youngest artist in that museum and a photographer. Wow. They only use abstract art. They don't use photos.
So you're the only. Wow.
So I'm the only photographer. So we finalized it, and September 27th they did the induction of it, but that was just like a soft rollout. Yeah. So MLK weekend is going to be the official like unrevealing launch to the world, and my photos is going to be inside the museum.
Oh my gosh! So we might have to make a trip down to Nashville.
And the museum. The photos that I picked in the museum are 4 takeoff photos. It's like a series.
Yeah.
So it's like 4 takeoff photos that I'm paying homage to him. Like that was like a brother. That was a brother to me. So it's like that. I did that for him. Like he's legendary. He deserves to be in a museum. That's
absolutely.
Especially of music. And the Migos really changed the sound of the music.
Yeah, absolutely.
In that time and frame. So
agreed.
I would say he probably one of the harder ones.
I think he is the hardest one.
You think he was the hardest one?
Silent Goat.
Yeah.
He was a quiet one. That's what they call it. Like he's the quiet one. He the one that's going. He's really out here. He was really out here putting belt to ass.
Yeah,
like, for real. But it's like he was just like so chill and relaxed. He just
Did you ever do anything with Wham? Would you ever around Wham?
I mean, I didn't. I personally no. I didn't do anything personally. I just shot like shows.
Okay.
Like shows, his birthday shows. He shot some of his birthday shows. Shot some stuff, but I've never done like on hand stuff with him. Like shout out to the homie John Cannon. He shot like the covers and stuff, like his first cover. He did some stuff, and then my homie Tor did some stuff with him, and then I forgot the names of the people that's with him now. Like I shot like I only shot like the shows and stuff like that. Nothing really like tour wise. I ain't been on the road with Wham. No.
So with you, people refer to you as Lil Coach K. How do you differentiate yourself from being Coach K's son?
I don't care. Like it doesn't get to me. That's why I'm like I get into it with my homies all the time. They be like, bro, you know the fuck you are?
Yeah.
Woo, bro. You better, bro. It's so wild. People look at me and they think that if they don't know me, they think like, oh, that's his son. He's, super uppity and this, that, and third. Bro, I'm the most humblest person ever,
sure.
bro. Like, super humble, bro. Like, I'm not an asshole. I'm not a dickhead. I don't be trying to like, look down on people. I don't do none of that shit. Like, I'm so humble. It's to the point where it's like my peoples be telling me like, you're too humble. Like, you're too humble. But I'm like,
bro, you always been just a cool ass.
Yeah, like, I'm chill. It's like being an asshole. What does that get you? It don't get you nothing.
Yeah.
And then messing around with these knuckleheads in the streets nowadays, bro. I ain't got time for that. Bro.
Nah, for real.
Motherfucker got a little more to lose now.
Yeah,
for real.
And people are so soft nowadays. Like, they don't know how to communicate or talk.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because, bro, I'm a man, bro. I don't give a damn about none of that.
Yeah, bro. I'll run away real quick. But, hey, you got it, bro. Well, I will run.
It's not even running. It's just simple fact of like they're fake hot headed.
Yeah.
Like, what is the point of trying to get clout off trying to do some bullshit?
Trying to prove a point. Yeah.
It's no reason to.
Yeah.
So,
it ain't that deep.
It's not that deep. Not that deep at all.
So,
go ahead.
You should,
yeah,
because you be,
Go ahead, Brion.
But nah,
because you know, bro. I don't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to.
Hey, bro. This is a good ass pod, bro.
Yeah, I'm getting annoyed as much as I possibly can.
So so what's it? Well, for real though. Like, has anybody like has shit gone left like since this period? Like, as far as just like the excitement that you like, y'all been on the road, bro. You done been on the road hella times. Bro.
Yeah.
Can you relive a moment, bro? Where it was like, what the fuck? Like, y'all had some crazy shit. Some chicks run up in your shit. Like, I know it was crazy with the chicks, bro.
You talking about with the chicks or some bullshit?
Both.
Chicks I can't talk about.
Chicks can't talk about.
Chicks I can't. All I'm gonna say is the country, Switzerland. That's all I'm gonna say.
I know they got some.
I can't talk on it. I can't speak on it.
You ever seen Boat Trip with Cuba Gooding Jr.?
But Switzerland, though? That's where they at?
Switzerland. That's all I can speak on.
Okay.
Switzerland and Australia.
Oh, I know them women out there just.
Switzerland, Australia, and
Germany.
All right.
He got international pussy.
Like,
I don't know what it was.
Hey, bro.
It's ready to go.
I wouldn't mind.
Paris and Italy. And then
Is love really out there like that? In Paris and Italy?
They treat
you right.
One thing, okay, I'm
What's
gonna say
going
this.
on, man?
Oh, yeah. You gonna say it with your chest.
Before I get to the bullshit, I'm not gonna say it. But I'm not gonna say it.
What's going on?
Them women out there love black American men.
Yeah.
Where, you said Italy and Paris?
All through Europe. Like they love black American men. And you got a little twang to your little accent and stuff like that. Oh, they falling. They falling for it every time. So it's like, yeah.
Well, all right.
Reliving the moments.
Let me go ahead and put this flight on Klarna real quick.
And then
Afterpay.
And then I ain't gonna lie to you, the motherland as well, Africa. I was just in Johannesburg and Cape Town from December 22nd to January 5th.
What was that like?
Beautiful.
I know Africa is just beautiful.
And I was even in the real, like, I was in Africa and I was around the culture, but like Johannesburg is like the New York, and Cape Town is
LA.
Is like San Francisco, LA, and Miami mixed in one.
Ooh.
See, I ain't been to none of them.
So it's like
I ain't been.
So it's
That's a whole lot though. I see it on Instagram.
But bullshit.
Yeah.
That went left.
Yeah.
I happened to
give us one.
It was. They called it a Scarface like shooting in Miami. I was with the boys, 2015. We was down there performing. We had went to a show. We had went to a show, and we went to a show. It was at a club. It was in we was in Florida. We was in South Florida. We was in I think we were in Lauderdale or something like that. So we went to the show, and I remember it was like basically a section that was performed from the section. So you had to walk up the stairs to the section. So in the midst of everything, the boys like, hey man, go get something from the crowd. Females, go get something from the crowd, whatever.
Cherry pick.
So I went down, scoping.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, I know these niggas to the back of my hands. I'm like, bro, I know, whatever. So as I'm walking up the stairs, I feel like somebody grab on me, like just like grab. So I turn around, I go like this, but as I turned around, it was like in slow motion. The person that was grabbing me, it was a dude on the back of him. Grabbed him, pulled him, and was just rocking his shit. And then it was some more dudes over there grabbed the dudes and was rocking their shit. So when we went up, I went upstairs, I told them, and we looked down the stairs, the people that's getting their shit rocked is the people that's with us.
Oh.
And they're from Florida. Some young niggas.
Yeah.
So we leave. I'm driving the Sprinter. You can look this up. You can look it up. They call it a Scarface like shooting. I'm driving the Sprinter. It's me, manager. It's me, the boys' manager. I'm driving. He's sitting in the passenger. It's the dudes that was getting beat up. They was sitting all the way in the back. Then it was Quay, Take. I don't think Set out. I think Set was out. So it's Quay taking Set on the bench in front of them, and then it was security and like two other people. It was security and somebody from Miami, very close to us was that Miami in there, and then there was somebody else sitting right there. We leave. So we leave from the club. And we go down this road, and we had to bust a U-turn to get on 95 South because we were staying at the Mondrian on South Beach. I'm coming, bust a U. I get on the highway. I'm driving. We're driving down 95. If if we had the music up, it would have been bad. It would have been bad. So I'm driving the Sprinter. So you know what a Sprinter is, Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. So I'm driving the Sprinter. We're driving. We're passing like, what was that? I forgot what 100 block that it was. The exit was whatever. So we probably like 12 minutes from the beach, like whatever. So we're driving. All I hear is it was like a loud popping noise. So it was like everybody stopped because they're going back and forth with the dudes in the back, like, what is y'all, what are y'all, what they're into or stuff like that or whatever. So, man, I hear it. I'm like, what the hell? Like, everybody stopped talking. I'm like, what the hell? And it started happening. Boom, 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 boom. It just kept coming. What the fuck? And I was like, what in the world? Car pull up next to it. They just letting it go.
Damn.
And the Sprinter.
Motherfucking drive-by.
Man, listen. They get on the highway, do it, and then the security busts out the side window and shooting at them, whatever. So as somebody in the car got hit in their leg, so we had to get to the hospital. So we driving. I didn't break under pressure. The girl that was from Miami, she basically giving me directions of where to turn, where to go, and stuff like that. And I'm doing, and we get to the hospital, and it was cool. Police pull up, no bullshit. This is the steering wheel. This is the steering wheel. My seat was probably a little bit back like this. Above the steering wheel, it was a bullet hole that came through.
Damn.
So I'm driving like this. I'm literally driving like this. So the next day, like the detective and all that stuff like that, she come and stuff like that. The detective, she's like a Dominican, I think a Dominican and Cuban woman. And she was like showing me pictures and stuff. She's like, what was you doing when you was driving? I said, I was ducking. She's like, if you would have been driving like this, you would have hit in the back of your head, and you would have passed.
Yeah.
She literally said like a saying in Spanish. She said a saying in Spanish for me and prayed over me, and was like, you were meant to be here.
Yeah.
Like you were meant to,
without a doubt,
like live longer than what it was. Because she was like, if you would have been driving regular, where the bullet hole came through, it literally was the steering wheel, and it was like right here.
Yeah.
Through the windshield. She was like, you would have got hit in the back of your head or the side of your neck, and you would have been over with.
Damn.
So it's a lot more, but that's
that's the one that come to your mind.
Yeah, that's the one that's like really like messed me up mentally for real. Like it was to the point where like it was on the news the next day, and it hit the ground, and everybody's calling me like, bro, you straight, like you good, like whatever. So she got wicked.
Well, we glad you're here.
Yeah, for real, folks.
We glad you're here. With as many different things you've done, with as many different things you've accomplished over the years, Brion has literally been telling me since you said you was coming on, just hyping me up about this interview, and as much as you told us today, and as much as he's told me within these last few days, we want to give you your flowers right now because, I mean, something like that, for instance, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be able to hear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hear that. You know what I mean? So, and you just putting on for the city in general, you know what I mean? Being able to go down to Atlanta and do your thing and then still come home and, you know what I'm saying, do your thing here and go everywhere.
Oh yeah,
and do it.
I love where I'm from.
Yeah,
I'm proud to say I'm from Indianapolis.
Absolutely.
Like for real. Like I love.
We really coming up. Like
okay,
we really coming up. So I mean, with you being all over, with you having a hand in being in Atlanta and then being here, then obviously going out of the states, and what do you think Indiana is up? Like, what do you think Indiana has to do next? To really put ourselves on the
culture wise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Keep it a beam, man.
Culture wise.
Yes. You know what the fuck going on. Come on, man.
People, okay, with the culture, with us black people, you got to come together. For real. You got to come together, and at the end of the day, all this, stop that.
Yeah.
You gotta listen, bro. Take heed and receive what people is telling you. Like, you gotta build together. You gotta come together. Like it's a lot of friction and it's a lot of separation in the city, and people are scared to come together because they worried about what the next person is thinking.
Yeah.
And how the next person is gonna look at them, and how the next person is gonna try to so-called downplay them when they ain't got shit going on.
Yeah.
You listen to people that don't have nothing going on for themselves. It's like, as old as I am, man, I know I love them to death, but it's some people out here that I know that's been doing the same shit since we been 18, 19.
Mm-hmm.
You're not getting nowhere.
Yeah.
You haven't left outside of 465. So it's like, it's scary to say that, because it's like, I love my people to death. I love everybody out here, but it's like, people are afraid of change out here. They're really afraid of change, and they're afraid of getting culturally influenced from other places. I say this shit all the time. People will travel, take vacations, go up the road, Chicago, whatever the case may be, but leaving outside of 465, that's outside their comfort zone. Like I just seen it so many times where it's like they're legit scared to go somewhere and live, because like they're not known, or they don't have this recognition that they have back here.
Yeah.
And it's I'm not saying it's not shit recognition, but at the same time, it's like it's so much more than outside 465.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real. It's like you have to grab from these different places to really influence multiple people around you. Like my close friends, bro, we have these conversations all the time.
Yeah.
I will sit on the phone for an hour, 2 hours, just talking, just trying to figure out certain shit. Pick their brain, figure out what they doing. They pick my brain, trying to figure out what I'm doing, and we meet in the middle and we try to figure this shit out together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's about coming together, and it's about like really all that fake beef shit and all that stuff like that, bro. Like
what could you really be beefing about,
bro? Our generation that came up, bro, we damn near 40, bro.
Nah, for real.
Like a motherfucker. Come on.
Nah,
we
for
damn
real.
near
Tap dancing on that hoe.
Yeah, we damn near 40, bro.
Yeah.
I always say this, like, your 20s, you get all your bullshit out.
For sure.
Get your bullshit out. Your 30s, you really start living life. 40, you really settle and you doing your thing.
You should have your shit together.
You should have your shit together. So it's like, just get rid of that shit, bro. Like, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, culture-wise, like, it's so much beautiful shit out here, bro. And I be telling people that from all over, not even from Indianapolis, I'm saying like from different cities and stuff. Like, man, they be asking me like, bro, what the fuck out there, cornfields?
Yeah, I hate that.
What's and like, it's crazy. 'Cause like it's known for Pacers, Colts, and the Indy 500.
That's it.
That's it. Back then, yeah, Black Expo was doing its thing. Like,
Yeah.
it was something that was really influencing the culture. Like, for Pac to get on the stand and say what he said, and from their own, like, different people, big influence to come in and speak. Black Expo was that medium. To
Are you tapped in with that? What's going on now with Black Expo and the Circle Center and all that shit? We try to figure it out too.
Man,
they need to get some younger folks.
I think I would love
That's
to apply.
exactly.
You know, I would love to do what I can. You know, help out Black Expo. You know, but no, on some real shit, man. I think that you're right. Like we were able to go to the Black Girl Art Show over the weekend.
Beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? We took a trip outside of the group chat. We made it.
Yeah, we made it outside.
You know what I'm saying? So
it was beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. So many women, so much art, so many Black people just coming together, just enjoy a common interest in art.
And that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, the only thing that will bring, it's crazy because like something like that, like you got people from all over, all aspects that come out there. You got the most gangsters people come out there, man. Let me see. I want to see what this like.
Yeah.
Whatever. But it's like you have, but here, you know, you have the Artway shows. You have the Butters.
Mm-hmm.
You have, what's the stuff that starts with a C? Streets. You have that.
Yeah.
You have certain things in Fountain Square, but it only caters and brings out certain demographics. It's not bringing out
the car show people.
Yeah, it's not bringing out that, like, you know, it's like it's a separation within that, and it's crazy because those those events welcome all aspects. They welcome everybody, but it's like people. It's crazy because profiling out here amongst our people is still alive. So it's like it's a lot of people that don't take heed to that. Like, they really don't. Like, get out and do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't settle for less, and don't think that, oh, you're not welcome here and stuff like that, when it's like it's open to everybody. Yeah, man.
I've seen people from outside of Indianapolis really come here and run it up and take advantage, and take advantage because it's like-minded people. It's people that think like that. Oh, well, you know, they don't ever want to do the corny shit. They don't ever want to do the stuff that takes them out of their comfort zone.
That's why I say I go back to this. Yeah, they're worried about what the next person is saying, what they're thinking. They're easily influenced by the next person. A lot of people in the city are not for themselves, and they don't think for themselves. They let other people make their own decisions for them. And
that's the problem, because you really handicapping yourself on your own potential.
No, facts.
You know what I mean? Because the way you know, and that's why I always say it's good to have it's always good to have a conscious circle around you. You know what I'm saying? A good solid team around you that can kind of hold you accountable, but also realize that, like, we all got some upward mobility to us.
That is weak in the community as well. Accountability.
Yeah.
For sure.
There's a lot of pussy shit going on, man.
Well, Nate, man, we appreciate you coming on, man, and talking some shit with us, man, and letting people know who you are, what you've accomplished again, man. From Chipotle to a world-renowned, that's a crazy bar. It's insane, man, but it's you. Yeah. That's who you are. You know what I'm saying? And that's not going to define who you are, but you got way more to offer. You know what I'm saying? That's just, like you said, that's the beginning for you.
Everything that you didn't bid through, man, got you to this point in your life right now.
We can't wait to see it, man. I can't wait to get down to Nashville and see what we got going on, man.
You think we can, Cyber? You think we can open up some here?
As far as like what?
Like we'll talk about it. Little music studio or something. Hey, are y'all, QC podcast this time, Belly?
You know what's crazy?
Yeah. But don't say that.
No, for real. Like, this is pretty insane. So the new building that we just opened, the headquarters or whatever. They have a podcast room in there, and it's crazy because I want to start my own pod.
Just do it,
bro.
I want to start my own pod, but it's just like I want it to be a universal pod of interactions amongst people and stuff like that, not just basically just like on everything. Like, this pod, it's the shit, because it's like we're touching all aspects, we're touching everything. So it's like I want to be something like that, and then it's like with the type of individuals I can bring on there,
Yeah, the amount of context you have, and absolutely, man.
So it's like I want to start. We got the whole room, and I even asked, like, who's using this? I mean, we ain't using nothing. We got the whole setup and everything. So it's like,
the headquarters is in Atlanta.
Yeah, the headquarters in Atlanta.
Damn.
I mean, hey,
ain't nothing but a little.
We get a little deal.
Ain't nothing but a little.
Y'all signing pod.
We everywhere with it, fuck it. But yeah, we appreciate you, bro, for coming on and fucking with us, man. Obviously, this would not be the last time we talk to you.
Not at all, man.
Like I said, I'm happy I was able to meet you and get to know who you are, man.
Sure.
First things first, man. This episode is sponsored by Nostalgia Line of Fragrance, man. Secondly, it's also sponsored by High Mighty Lemon Shake Up, man. You got any shout outs?
Just
you gotta shout somebody out.
I don't got nobody to shout out.
Yeah.
You hear that, ladies? Hey.
Shout out to God.
Yeah.
Speaking of, man, you see Pastor Johnson? Hey.
But they said he was protecting somebody.
He's protecting his wife. But
protecting his wife from Like, I don't know, but
hey man, I ain't getting in that man business. That's a grown ass man, bro. Sometimes you gotta whoop your kids, bro.
No, I'm fighting anybody.
Hey,
man, got something to do. That's trying to. Hey,
man,
that's trying to fight. Boy, have any type of altercation with my woman? I'm fighting anybody. I'm fighting moms. Well, no, mama, because mama's always right. Never mind. All right, so this has been Bellies bullshit, man.
Wait, what?
You ain't beat mama ass for your wife. All right, you know
shit
what?
went left quick.
You know. So,
Hey man, man, come on.
I'm just saying, bro. You ain't beat mom's ass for your wife.
What?
First of all, my wife should. Neither one of them should put me in a position to have to do that shit.
For one, if you have you even having that thought, you need your ass whooped.
Man, crazy as hell.
And I love her mama. But this. Okay,
Oh, this bay over here though. That's crazy.
So the person that spit you out,
yeah, man,
that gave birth, you gonna whoop
she
her
might,
ass.
but this one created life for me. Created a life for me.
Nigga, she created.
She created you.
My mother should. Your mother. You should look
My
at your
mama probably
mother.
whoop her ass anyway, but still. Like,
God. All right, man. Let's wrap this shit up. Come on, man.
nah, I was just talking shit. Mama, I love you. But this nigga.
Or she whoop your ass.
My name is D-Matt. She gonna watch it and be like, hey,
she gonna watch this episode.
Come on, I'm about to ball your shirt up, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But my name is DMatt. That is Brion, man. This is Nate, a.k.a. Lil Coach K, man. We appreciate y'all for fucking with us, rocking with us, man. This episode 155. And we out this bitch, man. We appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe. And we out this bitch, man. Peace.
For sure.
Ooh.